Hello everybody, this is Allstars Gaming and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Hollow Knight. In the previous episode, we took on the, what was it called? Trial of the Warrior, and managed to take it down, getting to have a rather therapeutic fight against Zote, the quote-unquote mighty. But of course, this idiot goes around claiming that he won the whole time. And this poor girl is actually believing him. Precept 21, be aware of your surroundings. Don't just walk along staring at the ground. You need to look up every so often to make sure nothing takes you by surprise. 22, abandon the nest. As soon as I could, I left my birthplace and made my way into the world. Do not linger in the nest. There's nothing for you there. 23, identify the foe's weak point. Every foe you encounter has a weak point, such as a crack in their shell or being asleep. You must constantly be alert and scrutinizing your enemy to detect their weakness. 24. Strike the foe's weak point. Once you have identified your foe's weak point, as per the previous precept, strike it. This will instantly destroy them. Not always. 25. Protect your own weak point. Be aware that your foe will try to identify your weak point, so you must protect it. Best protection? Never hang a weak point in the first place. Well, you failed in that one. Don't trust your reflection. Appearing at certain shining surfaces, you may see a copy of your own face. The face will mimic your movements and seem similar to your own. But I don't think it can be trusted. Eat as much as you can. When having a meal, eat as much as you possibly can. This gives you extra energy and means you can eat less frequently. That is horrible advice. Don't peer into the darkness. If you peer into the darkness and can't see anything for too long, your mind will start to linger over old memories. Memories are to be avoided, as per Precept 4. 29. Develop your sense of direction. It's easy to get lost when traveling through the winding, twisting caverns, like you did in Deep Nest. Having a good sense of direction is like having a magical map inside of your head. Very useful. Never accept a promise. Spurn the promises of others. They are always broken. Promises of love or betrothal are to be avoided especially. Disease lives inside of dirt. You'll get sick if you spend too much time in filthy places. If you're staying in someone else's home, demand the highest level of cleanliness from your host. Names have power. Names have power, and so to name something is to grant it power. I myself named my nail Lifeender. Do not steal the name. I came up with it. Invent your own. Nobody wants it. Show the enemy no respect. Be gallant to your enemies. Being gallant to your enemies is no virtue. If someone opposes you, they don't deserve respect or kindness or mercy. Don't eat immediately before sleeping. This can cause restlessness and indigestion. It's just common sense. Something you sorely lack. Up is up, down is down. Fall over in the darkness, it's easy to lose your bearing and forget which way is up. Keep this precept in mind. 36. Eggshells are brittle. Okay. Borrow but do not lend. If you lend and are repaid, you gain nothing. If you borrow but do not repay, you gain everything. Yeah, and then you get debt collectors coming after you. Beware the mysterious force. The mysterious force bears down on us from above, pushing us downward. If you spend too long in the air, the force will crush you against the ground and destroy you. Beware. It's called gravity, dumbass. Eat quickly and drink slowly. Your body is a delicate thing, you must fuel it with great deliberation. Food must go in as fast as possible, fluids at a slower rate. Should be the other way around. Obey no law but your own. Laws written by others may inconvenience you or be a burden. Let your own desires be the only law. Illegal. Learn to detect lies. When others speak, they usually lie. Scrutinize and question them relentlessly until they reveal their deceit. Spend Geo when you have it. Some will cling on to their Geo, even taking it into the dirt with them when they die. It is better to spend it when you can so you can enjoy various things in life. Never forgive. If someone asks forgiveness of you, for instance, a brother of yours, always deny. That brother, whoever it is, doesn't deserve such a thing. 44. You cannot breathe water. Water is refreshing, but if you try to breathe it, you are in for a nasty shock. Ooh, someone tells me you've tried that. No, one thing is not another. This one should be obvious, but I've had others try to argue that one thing which is clearly what it is and not something else is actually some other things which it isn't. Stay on your guard. The world is smaller than you think. When young, you tend to think the world is vast, huge, gigantic. It's only natural. Unfortunately, it's actually quite a lot smaller than that. I can say this now, having traveled everywhere in the land. You have not. Make your own weapon. Only you know exactly what is needed in your weapon. I myself fashioned Lifeender from shellwood at a young age. Explains a lot. It has never failed me, nor I it. You have, and it has. Be careful with fire. Fire is a type of hot spirit that dances about recklessly. It can warm you and provide light, but will also singe your shell if it gets too close. Statues are meaningless. Do not honor them. No one has ever made a statue of you or I, so why should we pay them any attention? Probably because you haven't done anything to be worthy of having a statue made of you. Don't linger on mysteries. Something in this world appear as puzzles or enigmas. If the meaning behind something is not immediately evident, though, don't waste any time thinking about it. Just move on. Let's see. Nothing is harmless. Given the chance, everything in the world will hurt you. Friends, foes, monsters, uneven paths. Be suspicious of them all. Beware the jealousy of fathers. Fathers believe that because they created us, we must serve them and never exceed their capabilities. If you wish to forge your own path, you must vanquish your father, or simply abandon them. Yeah, no way in hell you beat your father. Do not steal the desires of others. Every creature keeps their desires locked up inside of them. If you can catch a glimpse of another's desires, resist the urge to claim them as your own. It will not lead you to happiness. If you lock something away, keep the key. Nothing should be locked away forever, so hold on to your keys. You'll eventually return and unlock everything you hid away. Bow to no one. There are those in this world who would impose their will on others. They claim ownership over your food, your land, your body, and even your thoughts. They have done nothing to earn these things. Never bow to them and make sure to disobey their commands. Do not dream. Dreams are dangerous things. Strange ideas, not your own, can worm their way into your mind. But if you resist those ideas, sickness will rack your body. Best not to dream at all, like me. Precept 57. Obey all precepts. Most importantly, you must commit all these precepts to memory and obey them all unfailingly, including this one. Have you truly listened to everything I said? Let's start again and repeat the 57 precepts of Zote. And I got nothing out of that. Great Prince, so dark, so troubled. Good boy. Well, that was a waste of my time, and my voice. Yeah, another wielding a weapon. Someone will be leaving many corpses in your wake. If you won't spare thought for the dead, at least consider all the extra work you force upon those in my profession. What happens if I hit it with the dream nail? Oh. Okay. Huh.
Really? Oh boy, oh
Welcome, small intruder. I've been sound asleep in here for some time. Some time? Ah, yes. Well, now you've gone and woken me up. It's no matter, I suppose. I might even be able to help you. I am Gigi, and if you have found your way into my chamber, you must need my help. If we don't deal with these regrets, hope starts to drain from us. Do you have any regrets of your own, little one? Let me parent to you for a moment. Ah, you don't appear to have any lingering regrets. How lucky for you. You don't need services of one such as I. Yeah, you give him a rotten egg, and he will recall your shade. Unfortunately, it looks like I actually can't get back up into the crystal caverns from here. I think there was probably something I had to unlock up above, which is a damn shame. Alright, fine.
Bapanada.
Let's see, nothing new here. Okay, I think in that case, I'll see you guys back at this bench over here. So, I will be right back. Oh my. Infected crossroads. Lovely. So it looks like, despite our best efforts at not going after the dreamers, things are still spreading. Lovely. Which means whole new enemies. Means we really need to do something about this. Nope, that's the tram. Okay, but yeah, the crossroads is one of the main areas you go through, changes over the course of the time. I was led to believe that it is as you take down the dreamers, but apparently that's not the case. Oh boy. But yeah, this is a sign that the infection is spreading outward. Whether or not it spreads to other areas, I couldn't tell ya. But yeah, anyways, like I was saying, I will see you guys at that bench up there. Okay, so before we go and do the one thing that I was wanting to do, let's see if we can't open up that way back into Dirtmouth. I think we couldn't do this earlier because we didn't have the, yeah, we didn't have the super dash. Let's see, anything in here? No, doesn't seem like it. Yeah, almost made that. And with that, we now have a shortcut back into the Crystal Caverns from Dirtmouth. Okay, now we head back up to that bench. Because there's something that I wanted to do, but we couldn't do because we didn't have the Monarch wings yet. You'll recall that the Crystal Guardian that was here jumped up this way. And his lasers seem to do a lot more damage now. Ow. Ah. Alright, well, at least we've got the bench right downstairs. Oh, and even his contact damage is doubled. Oh, come on. Okay, that one was on me. There we go. Alright. Done for good, and we got a mask fragment. Alright, let's heal up, and I believe we should be able to go up through this way. I think, didn't we open something up? Yep. I just want to keep heading to the right. Alright, now in uncharted territory. Oh, lovely. More of these guys. Or similar guys, I suppose. At least they go down a lot easier than their compatriot. Ah, about to say, there's supposed to be a dream tree around here. This should actually get us the 100 that we need. Suppose once we've gotten the pale ore and upgraded our nail, we could head back to that moth in the resting grounds. Haha! And upgrade our dream nail. Could be that's what we need to get into that, one spirit at the king's place, where... Oh, there it is. Light refracted, energy contained. Interesting. Alright, well... Oh, come on. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately I gotta go all the way around to get back up there, so I'll just meet you up top. Okay, heading through this way. Just gotta keep climbing up. Hold up. Ah, nope, just a little alcove. Music stopped. way too close. Ow. Nope. Hollowness Crown. Okay. More pale ore. And jumping off of there drops us down here. Okay, now that we have that pale ore, I am going to meet you guys down at the blacksmith. Oh, and make sure you have 2,000 Geo, because that's how much this next one costs. Actually, before we do that, completely forgot about this over here that we can get now that we got the Monarch's wings. Another King's Idol. Now I'll see you guys down in, well, the blacksmith's place. Alrighty then, here at the smithy. Oh, you've returned. So you have some pale ore. A rare fine metal that. Give me the ore and some geo for my efforts and I'll reforge your nail to make it stronger. There you go. As you wish. I'll get to work then. There we are. The reforging is complete. I've modified the nail to spiral form. A very tricky task it was. You'll find it stronger than ever before. Off you go now. Cut your way forward. Yes, with this we now have the coiled nail. A powerful weapon of hollowness, refined beyond all others. But that's still not its final form. Oh, no, you've returned. If you bring me 3 pieces of pale ore, I can forge it into your nail and make it stronger still. Yes, so we will need the ore from the... Oh, we can now kill those guys in one hit. From the Colosseum of Fools. And those guys go down in 2. Alrighty then. What else? Oh yes, I was gonna head back to the resting grounds. As we have 100 Dream Essence, which means we can now upgrade our Dream Nail. I believe she said 100 Essence. Alrighty then, back at the resting grounds. Let us talk with the seer. Ah, Wielder, you've returned. Let me have a look at the Dream Nail. You've already collected 100 essence. Quick work. Things come naturally to you, don't they? No wonder the dreamers tried to bury you in that old dream. Perhaps you frightened them, or perhaps being prisoners themselves, they desired your company. In any case, you still have a long way to go. Take this old trinket as encouragement from me and return when you have collected 200 essence. Thanks. Yeesh, we're gonna need to collect a lot more. Glade of Hope. Okay, well, let's think. Where else can we go now? We could go and get the mark, which we do need. Yeah, why not? I'll meet you guys back at the bench over here on Kingdom's Edge. Okay then. Moving into uncharted territory. And almost getting hit by some stalactites. Ah, here's Hornet. Perhaps here to test us again? So you'd pursue the deeper truth. It isn't one the weak could bear. Prove yourself ready to face it. I'll not hold back. My needle is lethal, and I'd feel no sadness in a weakling's demise. Show me you can accept this kingdom's past and claim responsibility for its future. Nope, not getting me with that one. I mean, you probably will at some point. Oh, come on. Use the opportunity to heal. Because it's the only one you get. That's new. Ah. So close. Alright, let's try again. I'll give it one last attempt because that's pretty much all we got time for. Whew. Proof of resolve, defeat Hornet in the Kingdom's Edge. From where does it draw its strength? So strong. You could do it, if you had the will. Could you raise your nail once, knowing its tragic conception, and knowing yourself? Then do it, ghost of Hollow Nest. Head onward. Burn that mark upon your shell and claim yourself as king. Let's heal a little bit first. Looks kind of familiar to the King's Crown. The mouth of this thing. Cast off shell. Marked by King's brand. Hollow Nest shall recognize a new ruler. The kingdom's gates will open. Well, let's get out of here. Or not. Okay. She saved us. Why? Don't know, don't care. But with that, we've actually run out of time for this episode. So I'm going to end things off there for today. If you guys like what you see, please leave a like, subscribe for future content. Don't forget to hit that bell icon to get notifications when I upload. And please, leave a comment down below this video. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.